Hi, this is All This Science, the science podcast that describes an interesting aspect of science in 5 minutes or less. I'm Anna and I'm the guest podcaster for today's episode that is going to be about sundogs.
Dog, or mock sun, is an atmospheric optical phenomenon that consists of a bright spot to the left and the right of the sun. The sundog is a member of the family of halos, caused by the refraction and scattering of light from plate-shaped hexagonal ice crystals, either suspended in high and cold cirrus, or drifting in freezing moist air at low levels as diamond dust. The crystals act like prisms, bending and the light ray passing through them with a minimum deflection of 22 degrees. As the crystals gently float downwards, sunlight is refracted horizontally, and that is the reason why sundogs are seen to the left and right of the sun. Sundogs typically appear as a pair of subtly colored patches of light, around 22 degrees to the left and right of the sun, and at the same altitude above the horizon as the sun. The colored patches of light are visible because the hexagonal ice crystals, by making up a section of 60 degrees prism, can separate the colors of white light. The familiar separation of the colors of white light in a prism is the result of dispersion, the variation of index of refraction of light with wavelength. Sundogs are red-colored at the side nearest the sun. Farther out, the colors grade through oranges to blue. However, the colors overlap considerably and so are muted, never pure or saturated. The size, shape, and distance from the Earth's surface of the ice crystals determine what kind of optical phenomenon people on Earth will observe. It also depends on whether the light is reflected or refracted by the ice crystals. But why is this atmospheric event named in this way? The sundog comes from the fact they follow the sun like a dog follows its master, but they have many names. They are called also ice halos, snowbows, mock suns, phantom suns, and their scientific name is parhelia. The scientific names come from the Greek word parhelion, meaning beside the sun. They are most commonly seen on very cold days, when there are more ice crystals present in the atmosphere, and at sunrise or sunset when the sun is lower on the horizon. Even though sundogs are most common when it's the winter season, they can be seen anywhere and during any time of the year, as long as ice crystals are present in the atmosphere, whether suspended in very cold air or existing in high cirrus clouds. An interesting fact is that it is possible to predict the forms of sundogs as would be seen on other planets and moons. Mars, for example, might have sundogs formed by both water ice and CO2 ice. On the giant gas planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, other crystals from the clouds of ammonia, methane, and other substances that can produce halos with 4 or more sundogs. Finally, sundogs can be used also as a forecast tool, but only when sundogs are present due to high cirrus clouds. Since high clouds up in the atmosphere move faster, the high clouds out ahead of a storm system can often be seen first before the lower clouds and precipitation arrive. Sundogs, or snowbows, if using them to predict snow, often foretell precipitation in the next 12 to 24 hours.
So, that was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and that next time you're going to look at the sky, you will know what you're looking at. Thanks for listening to All This Science. Contact us at allthisscience@gmail.com or on Twitter at allthisscience if you'd like.